Okay, guys, so coming this September, we are getting the first three Halloween films slashing into Steelbook 4K UHD from Scream Factory. This article comes to us by way of Alex DiVincenzo over at Bloody Disgusting, and this one is basically just an announcement of release. So this will be a pretty quick news story, but I'm interested in getting your guys' opinions, whether you're in the live chat or you're hanging out after watching the replay or catching the clip. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts and everything and opinions on really just the way these things look. We're not going to get into the nitty gritty. They do break down every little feature and all that stuff. I'm not really a physical media channel, so I don't feel like I really got to read through all that stuff, although I will show it to you guys here on the screen. But essentially, yeah, Scream Factory is bringing the first three installments in the Halloween franchise to Steelbook 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray exclusively through Amazon. So Halloween and Halloween 2 will be released on September 16th, followed by Halloween 3, Season of the Witch on October 14th. And I'm going to make sure that you guys can take a look at these. For the folks watching after the fact, you're going to see it on full screen. This one looks okay, this Steelbook, the very first Halloween. It looks all right. The shot of Michael on top of the car is something we never see in the movie, so that's definitely an artist's interpretation there. And there's something, I can't tell if these are, and I don't mean this against the artist, is this supposed to look like it's drawn with crayon or like pastel crayons or something like that? It's got that look to it. And this one I think is probably the best looking Steelbook of the three that we're going to check out. So yeah, I'll just scroll through here on all of the features for the 4K and then on the Blu-ray as well. For the folks that are watching the clipped out video, you're going to see those on screen, so you can go ahead and pause or take a closer look if you'd like to. And of course, we don't need to read the synopsis of the films because we know what these are about. And then Halloween 2. Okay, this is all right. On the left side of the screen here, we've got that shot of Jamie, Laurie Strode on the ground there. She's right about to ask for help, but for some reason she can't use her voice. Again, we got that crayon kind of pastel look. Really odd there on the right side. Michael walking away from the Ben Tramer accident, which absolutely does not happen in the film. Nothing close to that happens. So it's just, again, it's like, it doesn't look bad. Like it's a compelling shot just as a piece of art. But I think for like us Halloween fans, we're sort of like, what? That's just like, to me, it struck me as odd. I'm like, there's an entire firewalk with Michael that you could have put on that side. So to put him like mere feet away or like 15, 20 yards away from the Ben Tramer accident is sort of odd and just kind of like completely contrived and convenient. And then of course I'll show you guys the all the specs here on the 4K UHD and of course the Blu-ray as well. And again, these are exclusive to Amazon. The first two movies are going to be coming out September 16th with the third movie dropping in on October 14th. And it looks like with the Halloween 2 you do get that television cut, still standard definition. So for whatever reason they haven't upscaled that one. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe it isn't. Here we've got Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. And this is the one where I'm just like, again, left side, that's cool. Silver Shamrock Factory, love it. That shot on the right, again, not a shot that we see in the movie that I can remember. I think the shot of the synthetics is kind of like the shot from the street. And then they're just mixing it with the Stonehenge piece at the end of the movie. I don't know. Maybe I'm just judging these things too harshly. But it does look still like crayons or like pastels. I do like the television look here. I will say that the scan lines, and there's even a little bit of digital like jittering on the left, especially on the left side. You can see a couple of those spots, where there's something going on with the signal. So I appreciate that part of the art here, but overall, I'm relatively underwhelmed with the way that these Steelbooks look. I know that they know that we're going to buy these anyways. And there are going to be some people that absolutely love this kind of art because art is totally, subjective. So more power to you if you enjoy this kind of stuff and you want to pick these up. I just thought these covers looked kind of odd to me. I'm not sure. I don't quite know what to think, but I want to know what you guys think. So let me know in the live chat if you're watching right now. If you're watching after the fact, jump on into the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the channel with someone who you think would dig this kind of content, because we cover news here all the time, horror news especially, whether it's film, television, books, comic books, steelbook releases, video games, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing.